And now, here is a little documentary about someone who's more freaky than we are, in case that's possible.
We are now in front of the house where a professional gamer and his father are living. Let's ring the bell. Hello, I'm Clemens Müller from MARC TV.
I'm so happy that you found time for my problems. Please come in. We are going to the living room. Is it okay?
Yeah, that your son behaves crazy.
Yes, it's right.
What happened to your son that made him behave so?
His mother died in front of him. She committed suicide because his only son was so ugly. That happened when he was 5.
Is he going to school sometimes?
No, not after he bought the extra bloody uncut English version of Counter-Strike Source.
And what should I do for your son and for you?
He stopped listening to me and lives in his own little world of machine guns and terrorists. I don't know what I can do for him. That's the reason why I called you.
Has he any special needs?
No, he only needs darkness, pizzas and a lot of caffeine pills from the Matrix advertising.
Are there any friends or?
They are only his Arctic Avengers and Felix Connection members.
Is there more to know about him?
He gets really angry when you turn off his computer. And when I say really angry, I mean really angry.
Yes, that's all, and now I want to speak with your son himself. I think Daniel has a really big problem. I don't know what to do for him. I'll speak a little bit with him, but afterwards I can see what I can do for him.
I hope that he can help me. I'm frightened of my own son. His long hair. His long dark hair. His ugly face. Go away! Go away!
Hello. And here's the cute little boy who plays computer games the whole day. Hello. How are you?
Fine.
How old are you?
12.
Isn't Counter-Strike Source rated M?
Yes, but not for me. No!
What are you doing there?
Killing teachers.
You don't like teachers?
No!
Why?
They're bad. They had to die.
Oh yeah. Okay, thank you very much for the interview. Let's go. Oh, sorry, my fault.
I kill you. You're next.
And now, Alexander presents Diablo 2.
Yes, of course. I want to show some parts of Diablo 2 and the expansion set Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction.
In Diablo 2 you can choose between 5 classes. One of the 5 classes is the Amazon, which fights with arrows and other weapons. The Necromancer is specialized in summoning death enemies and using curses to weaken the enemy or to use bone and poison magic. The Barbarian is the combat fighter in this game. He uses his brutal physical power to kill the enemy. He don't use any magic power. The Paladin is a holy warrior. He uses heavy armors and offensive and defensive auras to help the party. The sorcerer can use the magic of lightning, fire and cold. In Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, 2 classes are added. So the druid uses elementary power to strike the enemy, or summoning wolfers and so on. You can also transform into a werewolf or a bear. The assassin is the silent killer. He had shadow mastery, traps and finishing moves to kill the enemy with a few hits. Now I want to show you something with my necromancer. You can play on 3 difficult levels. The first is normal, next is nightmare and the last is hell. You reach the next difficult level if you beat Baal, the last enemy in this game. It's the end boss. Here you see the necromancer in game. The skill tree of the necromancer contains a summoning skill tree. You can summon golems, skeletons or other enemies. You also can use bone magic or poison, and you can curse the enemy to weak them. The game is not segmented in levels, it's segmented in acts. There are 5 of them. Each act consists of difficult territories, and you can reach the territories with the waypoint. The second act is a desert, you can see. The third act is a big swamp and rainforest. The fourth act is the hell. You can see here all is burning in this act. And the 5th act is the arid mountain with the Wordstone Tower. Now I want to show you the inventory of Diablo 2. The inventory consists of a lot of slots for weapons. You have a left hand and right hand slot. In the right hand only the barbarian can take a weapon. You had a basic armor slot, glue slot, a slot for boots, a belt, a helmet, amulets and 2 rings. At last I want to show how to beat Mephisto, one of the end bosses. It's a click and fight system, so you have to click on an enemy to attack him. You can click with the left mouse button to attack or with the right mouse button to do spells. Every enemy drop items if he is defeated. After beating the end boss, you came to the next stage.
And now we are taking a second break, because we are hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Yes, of course, me too!